Kia ora te whānau, my name is Nin, I'm the Joy Ninja. There's more details about me down below. This is just a quick little video today because I have noticed that in the cash stuffing community we see lots of videos of people putting money in folders or unstuffing money and big piles of money and saving lots, and that's awesome. I'm here for it. But also there are moments where you overspend, and the intention of this video is purely practical. I have had a week where I've overspent. I know I need to address it this week before it compounds or gets out of control. So, as the note paper says, start somewhere. Where I'm going to start with this is get on my banking app and detail what it is I've overspent on. Okay, that's my list. Let's just total that up. That's $132.75. Now it's important not to feel guilty about this. This is just money that I hadn't budgeted for, that I spent out of my account, and I need to address this now for this to not bite me in the bum later on down the track, because this account has APs going out of it for bills that need to be paid. I need to have a think about how I'm going to sort that. So there's two ways with cash stuffers. The first is obviously to unstuff some funds, and the second thing we can do, which used to be my fallback method when I was a purely digital budgeter, was just to have a tight week next week. So now that I have funds and cash and binders, I have created another method for me to deal with the overspends, which to me is really valuable. First up, clothes. That was a necessary expense. I know, however, that I don't have enough in my clothing envelope, but I'll take what I have. This parcel was to a family member, is passing on some clothes one of my children had grown out of. So in this case, because it's family, I'm going to take it from gifts. I have fully funded the next birthday in my family with $50. I'm going to take 10 out because this family member isn't a young person. They won't necessarily require a gift. I'm going to make them a cake and do a roast and have the family over to celebrate that person's birthday. And I think I can do that on $40. And even if I can't, I've got a couple more weeks to try and get another 10 in there and get that back up. So that leaves me with a shortfall of $102.75, and this will be, instead of going back to the bank, I'm going to, when I go and get my cash stuffing money out for my stuffing on Wednesday, I'll leave $30 in there and use this for the cash stuffing, and instead of withdrawing the whole amount. I hope that makes sense. But I need to find 102 somewhere. So the only place I can really do that is in next week's budget. And looking at some of the overspends, there was $20 in mobile, and I bought 2 crunchies. Don't come for me, I like crunchies. And then we bought takeaways Monday night after karate because I hadn't fueled the kids right in the afternoon, and everyone was really tired and grumpy, and it seemed like a good idea at the time. It was a good idea at the time. And then I took my one of my children out shopping to get their clothes, and we had KFC as a treat. So you can see here there's kind of about $50 worth of takeaways. I'm going to take that out of my food budget. And I can do that because I keep a good pantry stocked. Instead of buying all of the food that I need for that week to week, I have a well-stuffed pantry and stuffed. I have a well-stuffed pantry, and so if there's a week where I can't replenish it as much as other weeks, it's still fine. You know, I can still work off what food is in there. Fuel, I'm going to drop that down to 20. And then other envelopes. We'll need to shave off another $30. For example, I know that I had wanted to put $20 this week into the clothing budget, so I won't put that in. And those of you who've watched me know that I have this cheat sheet here with all of my envelopes and how much money I'm going to stuff. And I've already made the adjustments here. So you can see I've sort of fiddled around with the numbers a wee bit and got it to where I'm happy. So that gives us the 50 and then 50, 70, 100, and then the $2.75 can come out of buffer. 5. So mischief managed. I hope that just gives you a little bit of insight into how to keep going in your cash stuffing journey, because we all have weeks where we overspend. There's no judgment in this because it's your budget and you do what you like, but this is the way that I'm able to keep on keeping on and not completely unstuff my envelopes because I've had a budget blowout. And it's unusual for me to buy takeaways 2 days in a week, but I'm not going to beat myself up about it. They were yum. And life is for living. So anyway, I will see you back on Wednesday with the cash stuffing. Kia ora.